still going. So here is the spirits tank. Make sure it's not catches that he did. But yeah, let's see a little bit better. Okay. So here we are now. So anyone who wants to pop on, you can now pop on. We actually have it figured out. So anybody wants to pop on at this time, I want to show y'all the route. The awesome sub. Show y'all this route. And yeah, I'm gonna go to get a session. Changes I made in this one route. So this is the one that this is the one I just recently finished a few weeks ago. This one I'm still having no problems with, especially with the trains coming out the portals. Because I'm still trying to figure out some things here. So um I'm actually still trying to figure out make sure all the junctions are set correctly because I've been having like very long trains. I've been making very long trains, and these like junctions like this is making them derail when they come out of the portal. Okay. Let me see. Hold on, guys. It's not even showing me what am I doing. It's still kind of acting up. Okay. Yeah, because I'm looking at it right now and it's still showing the old screen. So I don't know what's it doing. To tell y'all the truth, hold on. I'm gonna go black here for just a second. Let me let me check and see. There we go. There we go. Now we got it. Okay, so now we got it. All right, we just had to do the full screen thing. So here we go. So now y'all can see what am I doing in the game. Let me make sure. Can y'all see me? Am I moving? I'm moving around now. Can y'all see me moving around? Can you see the game moving around? Anybody? Let me see. Let me just check and make sure in on my video because I'm actually got this going on my YouTube channel right now. So let me see if it's picking up the movements. Let me see. Okay. Yep. Y'all see me just fine. All right. So because the live stream is behind on my computer here. All right. So y'all can see just fine. All right. So I am in my Kansas City Southern Rosslyn sub route, and here it is. This is everything that's in it. Um, we are just fixing up. I was actually just checking to see, make sure it was okay to run. I need to do. I need to add some trains into the yard to this route because I did have trains to the yard in this route. I don't know what the heck Tane did to it. I don't know what Tane did to it. Okay, so instead of just doing this, I'm going to go over to um, I'm gonna go over to the Kansas City Southern Yard. It should just pop up as soon as I put in KCS Yard. Yep, and it'll pop up the portal. Okay, so I had put some. I did recent. I did put like some trains in the yard. I don't know what happened. Shoot all those trains in the yard. Trains did something stupid and messed me all up. So I'm going to put some fresh trains in here. I'm still planning a Amtrak route, and I'm also gonna show y'all a little bit more in depth of the bus line. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and search up some Kansas City Southern trains, and yeah, we'll go from there. So make sure I'm not using the track as portals. So we're just gonna put engines in here. I'm not gonna put all the extra demonstrating track clearance screen and how it actually works with Trainz here. So just hang tight, and yep, we'll be able to show that for y'all here. Okay, so just checking to make sure that it's still good. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can see the game okay. Okay, y'all are good. All right, so we're gonna save this up and go out, and we're gonna drive the session. Let me make sure I have ATLS stuff enabled. I probably do not, and I normally have to. And see, it did it again. I don't know why. For some reason, Trainz love to do that. I have no clue why. Because I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go back to the yard. I'm gonna go back to the yard. And okay, no, my trains are there. Section down here, and I'm going to show you with ATLS arriving and leaving triggers. I'll let you know when traffic lights go to track clearance and stuff. So this is Austin Road and marker post, and Austin Road. See the traffic lights are green. This is not the track clearance green phase. Now I will be demonstrating that track clearance green phase without a train a few times, and then with a train a few times. Okay? So I'm gonna turn down the audio a little bit. If it's too low to y'all, then let me know. I can turn it back up. Okay? Well, y'all can hear my voice a little bit more. And then I'll just turn up the game volume a little bit here, and my volume on my computer here a little bit. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Y'all hold on, okay? I'm still messing around with this. To be honest with y'all, I want to make sure y'all can see everything that I'm doing. Yeah, it's not really showing much. Okay. That means I'm gonna have to bring this down a little bit more. Over. Okay, for some reason the thing is cutting off a portion of the route, portion of the game. I'm sorry, not portion of the route, portion of the game. Okay, that's track clearance. There we go. Now y'all can see it a little bit better. I'm sorry for the distractions, y'all. My family's back from their party and stuff, and I'm getting interruptions. So now I'm having a hard time trying to get this adjusted so y'all can see a little bit better here. Let me bring this down. No, I need to stretch out from the bottom. Bring it no, not that. Okay. Y'all should be able to see it. yeah, for some reason it's not gonna let me zoom out that far. So here, y'all should be able to see it just like this. It's just gonna be cut off a little bit. It's because I just can't get it to zoom right. For some reason, it won't let me do it the correct way. So it won't let me go all the way in full screen. No, you know what I mean. So just give me a second, okay? Just y'all. There we go. Got it. All right. Now y'all should be able to see all four corners of the game. All right. Then so we had missed track clearance because I was dealing with that. Yeah, that honking just from that truck. He's waiting on that light. Yeah, they do get impatient on here. Okay. So I'm going to wait again for another track clearance screen from this light since I missed it and then I had interruptions. Okay, so this is regular 1. This is 2 and 7 that's green right now. So this is what we're waiting on to come around, and then once it changes, the games changes and stuff like that. Then we'll see a track clearance screen phase, which you did see for a little while when I was trying to adjust it. That's when I was trying to adjust it. It just takes a little while to get back there. We won't have a train that will come through here. We will probably end up driving one of the trains out of the yard so I can show y'all how it all works. For crossings and stuff like that. Track clearance screens. And some of the track clearance screens are not going to be perfect. I mean, this is not perfect. This is still off by all means necessary because I can't figure out a way to get the track clearance screen to actually, for the phases to interrupt each other so the track clearance screen phases can go. But there's no way for me to figure that out, how to interrupt the cycle. There's no way to figure out how to interrupt the cycle for track clearance. So, we're just waiting here for track clearance screen. I'll let y'all know when it's about to happen. When the light changes back, when these lights changes back green here, that is a track clearance. And then there's track clearance. Okay, and then now we're gonna activate. We're gonna wait a few seconds. Always wait a few seconds before you activate your crossing. Okay, this state 2 is my railroad crossing. So this was what happens in real life. Your crossing will activate, and then we'll do a arriving trigger on this traffic light control. And then of course, I don't have a train going right now, I'm just demonstrating. But as you see, the crossing is activated and on. The track clearance screen is still on. And no cars left on the tracks. These turn traffic cars, they're going to get impatient. But I will be bringing a train through here on the track clearance screen phase. I am going to actually bring out that train that's today on. So track clearance screen, I believe I had it set for like 65 seconds. So once it's finished, there goes into track clearance, red, and then green. Okay, and then we can deactivate it now. It's just a amount of time. Alright, now those honking cars can go. ATLS is very impatient. Very, very impatient. Alright. So now, here's track clearance screen. Now, this is going to be a demonstration with a train. With track clearance. Now, we will just wait till it phases around. Come back around. And then we'll send that train out. Let me just make sure the train is ready to go. Yep. We don't have our derail. Alright. Because like I said, there is no way for me to find a way. There's no way for me to find out how to like interrupt 1 and 4 until it gets to this track clearance green face. There's just no way to do it. Interrupt it. I might there now. There might be a way, and I just don't know how to do it yet. And I just need time so I can figure it out. So I can get that content out to y'all. But once I do, it should be so simple and so easy to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and start sending out the train now. We'll let it go very slow coming out of the yard, so it can come out the yard safely. And then as soon as the track clearance green face pops up, we'll speed this train right on up, and we'll just steady keep hitting the W key and get this thing speed on up, get it going, so we can get it down here. Okay, so let me see where it's at. Okay. So I'm gonna keep it at a speed of, I have it at a speed of 13 right now. I'm gonna keep it there at that speed now. So we're just actually waiting for that train to get down here. I'm gonna speed it up as soon as it hits track clearance. So that means I'm gonna hit stop for now. And I'm gonna start creeping, actually. Start creeping. Alright, and now we're gonna speed up. We're gonna speed up. We're gonna go to speed, just track speed here. Okay, because here comes track clearance. Green here in a few seconds. And there we go. There's track clearance. Okay, and that train I've got coming out for the demonstration. I have it coming as fast as I can. If I had an Amtrak train, the Amtrak train has been activated this crossing. But this is the demonstration of how it actually works. So it's on the track clearance green phase right now. I have a train on the move, and you actually see crossings activate here in a few seconds. Now once it arrives, since it's a very short train, track clearance green is green for like forever. So it will have for me to reduce the track speed, the speed for the train. Right now it's going to 25 miles an hour. There's crossing, there's gates. Track clearance. I'm gonna slow down the train. Okay, and the track clearance perfect. Okay, we can speed up now. Perfect. See how perfect that works? And gates go up. And then gates go up. See how that works? Works perfect. Now, like I said, it doesn't work perfect every single time, because watch, I'm going to demonstrate you bringing the train back. Let me just get it past the first triggers, and then I'm going to turn it around. Alright, now I want you all to watch very closely, because you're going to see that it does not work perfect every single time. Okay, so I'm turning the train back around. It's coming back the other way. Okay, so it's coming. It's still going pretty slow. It has not hit those triggers again yet. So it might catch its. Now the thing is, it might catch the phase on time. The 2 and the 2 and 7 phase. The 2 rings. That's also for track lane. Oh nope, there it goes. Y'all saw that. Okay, and see there is still a car on the track. So like I said, it won't catch it every single time. It's gonna miss track clearance. It's gonna miss track clearance. The train has to come at a perfect time. So this is my Kansas City Southern Crossing. I'm going this train back into the yard. First one. It's going too fast. It's going too hot. So that's how the trains and track clearance screen works. That's how they work together. And you see, turn lanes are standard, and I see you also can see I have them on. I have them hanging on wires. So it's pretty neat, huh? All right. So now I'm gonna show y'all around the route now. So okay. So this is our first industry. This is the Roslyn Sub Container Station. I did not name it as counties like I did for the CSX Train Sub or the BNSF Trina Sub. I have it named as the name after the subdivision I have on the route. Roslyn Sub Container Station. Simple and easy, straight to the point. You see, there's not going to be any county lines like there's in CSX. Like in the CSX line and then the other one. Okay, so this is the next crossing on the line. This is the intersection. This is the crossing of Sam Street. And you see I'm using the Safe Train crossings that you can get off of Jointed Rail. Just go to jointedrail.com and you can find them there, okay? And I am going to give you a test of how the bells sound like. I have been changing the bells out for a lot of these crossings, as you hear now. This one is not continuous bells. This one, the bells go out, as you can see. And it's just a crossing on, as is. That's it. And then I do have a few crossings that do have no bells. There's a few crossings that do have bells, a few crossings that don't have continuous bells. But here's the Here's the leaving trigger of the crossing now. Okay, so that's it for that one. Now we'll move on to the next one. Now we'll move on to the next industry. And this is the Roslyn Sub Coal Mine. Kansas City Southern Roslyn Sub Coal Mine. It's easy, simple, straight to the point. Made it so easy. No county names, nothing like that. Okay, then we have a crazy junction change right here. And then we have a track meet. This is the Kansas City Southern line meeting the UP line, meeting the UP Johnson sub. And this traffic light has two track clearance screens. Has a track clearance screen for this track, has a track clearance screen for this track. So right now they're green for 65 seconds apiece. So and it depends on what time if the train to just come to here perfectly. And then yeah, that's how that works. So let me see here. Let me see what channel is this crossing. I can probably show y'all the track clearance screen for this one. Yeah, some of these controllers I gotta figure out. Let me see. Horse drive, river crossing, kitten. So it'll be 5. It'll be 6. So let me activate 5 here. This is activate. Okay. Activate this track. Well, it's perfect because here comes track clearance. This one is also not continuous bells, but the continuous bells is on the other one, so I'm gonna demonstrate that crossing now. It's this crossing. Oh, did I activate it twice? I probably activated it twice. Here. Give me a second, I gotta deactivate it twice. Okay, for some reason it got 4 stuck. I got this crossing stuck. Turn off the again. Hang tight, guys. I'm maybe not turning on the right one. Let me see. I think it's maybe 5. Turn off 5. It's 5. It's 5. I don't know what the heck I'm turning off. I turned it off like a bunch of times. Let me see. Try again. Activate channel 4. I'm trying to find channel 4. I think it's probably the traffic lights. That's probably what's malfunctioning now. Yep, it is. That's what it is. What's malfunctioning now. Okay, the traffic lights are kind of messed up. So let me see. Let me see if they reactivate themselves here. Yeah, it did. Okay, good. So I didn't mess them up. I didn't mess them up too bad. So 4 is actually the crossing. It's actually the traffic lights. So this means we can activate this for 6. 6. And that'll be a track on the screen. This is an extra track on the screen. This is 1 and 3 phase. The crossings are continuous to the UP track. And then turn right up here, goes that green. This is the only one. This is the only light to stay green. This is also true to be told. This is true to be told in my other run. In the other route, this is actually true. In the Dre'Jon Amtrak route, this is actually true. The light stays green on the tires. So now we're leaving trigger on 4 and 6. 6 first, and then we want 4. And then we do a green, clear out traffic. Pass up. Okay. Kevin, this is just the rest of this is just some extra spur tracks. This is some, because this has track access points. So this is some extra spur tracks we have in here. This one has no spur, no river crossing along its spur. Along this Y. This one has a crossing along its Y. This one has one along its Y, and this one has one along its Y. And that one along its Y. So it's Y track. So moving on. Now next crossing and traffic light. This is Drone Lane and Kitten. Traffic lights just went to track clearance as you just saw. And this is channel 34. So this one is 30. This one has the continuous bells. And if you make these bells like this, you are going to fall in love with these. I'm telling you. So that's on track clearance right now. So we can turn it off because it doesn't have to go. I don't have the thing on. What channel is it again? I keep forgetting. 30, 30, 34. Turn on 34. So this car here can make this light. And the car behind me. Love that sound. That's an awesome sound. Okay, then we have turns into a 4-track. You saw it became a 3-track back at the Roslyn sub. Now it's a 4-track. So pretty cool. No, this does not have like the 4-track. This one does not have like the 4-track kind of thing. So this one doesn't have the 4-track like thing like I have on a lot of my other routes. By the way, I have some sad news to tell y'all. Y'all remember hopefully some of my subscribers on YouTube probably remember my 20 track route that I built like fully built and showed y'all how it actually worked, um, that route disappeared out of nowhere for some reason. I don't know what happened to it. But not to worry, everybody. I am planning to remake the 20 track route. I'm just not gonna do a full video on it. I'm gonna do like a full rebuild on it and show y'all. Do another, just do a refresh. Maybe some new crossings, some trains, stuff like that. Maybe I can do it all safe train crossings. Make it interesting. Make it very interesting for y'all to see. Okay, so that next one was just a crossing. That one I can't activate. But now we're here at timely name and account. Timely name and account. I'm just made up these street names. These street names are weird, but I made them up. So, hey, it works. Yeah, because I have to go by street name. It's just gonna be harder for me to go. And I'm checking these junctions as well because we have trains that we have to deal with. Okay. So we move on. I have a very interesting crossing y'all will probably want to see. So let's show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. All right. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Y'all see two roads on each side of the tracks, right? So you're guessing. You may be thinking, what did he do? Did he put two? Did he put one big intersection together? Is this something? Something new that he did? Well, I'm gonna answer the question. Yes, I did. Here it is. This is this is an intersection that has been copied out of Midland, Texas. If you're familiar with West Texas, this was made just straight out of Midland, Texas. There's an intersection. There's two intersections in Midland, Texas that has a traffic light design just like this. Has an intersection set up just like this, except it has all left turn yields. This one has just turn lights. Because there's no way I have to do turn lights. There's no way to do turn lights like on um, there's no way to do left turn yields to keep the traffic going because there's only way to keep the traffic stopped. So this is the intersections of Shepherdstown Road, that's the name out of West, that's the city out of West Virginia, and Batman Road, name of a superhero, and Housewife Drive and Batman Road. So how this one works, you might ask. Yes, these lights are kind of in sync with each other. They are on separate controllers. So how they work is this light is here green. These are coming turn. You see these turning, right? And these lights is already green. So afterwards, this one changes, and that one should stay green as this one changes green. So you'll see how that all plugs in here. And this is two lanes here. This is a lane going by itself to turn left. This is a lane by itself turning left here. You see right there. Boom, left. Go straight, and then turn. And of course, it'll probably be like that because they're a little bit out of sync. That's fine. It still works. It still works. And they only go when 12 or 12 is green. When these are green and when this is green. It's when these go. When this is green, because this has to be green already. That goes green, this turns left as normal, this has to go straight across and turn left. So there was no other way to do it, so I wanted to do it like this. I think it was easier to do it like that, and I think it's pretty cool, and I think it's awesome. And track clearance screen, how that works is you have these both on track clearance, you have the traffic lights that has the track clearance, do the track clearance. As you can see, this is not going to be green. Yep, see, there you go, just changed green, so that's perfect time. Okay. Yeah, but this works good. I actually like this. This was pretty easy and kind of hard at the same time because we had to get the controllers perfectly in sync. Had to get them in sync, and they're not perfectly in sync, They're still out of sync. Now see they're both on track length now. Except this one might have a little bit longer, but they're both on track length screen right now. So this was the best thing I ever made right here. This is the best thing I ever made. All right, so this is the last full intersection on the route, and that's copied from Midland, Texas. So y'all would not believe how easy how easy that was to build. I always wanted to do something like that, and I actually did. And this is our last crossing on the Kansas City Southern Rosslyn side. I don't have a name for it. I don't know why. I know I put a street name in here, but I don't have a street. Excuse me. I don't have a street name for this one. I got gas today. All right. So, um, because of that, I'm going to show y'all another route. So I'm going to be exiting out of here. Okay. So you remember, if you my subscribers remember that did make I did make a video on the trainer sub, the CSX train sub, and my Amtrak route. Well, I'm gonna run my Amtrak route next now. We're gonna do a few routes. I'm gonna run through them. I'm gonna give y'all um a brief tour on a few of them. We'll run them a little while, do a few things. I have moved. All my routes do now have track clearance to be added in there. Now, while I am showing y'all a live stream, I am going to show y'all how to add a track clearance screen to your traffic lights if you have traffic lights. If you don't, then this really doesn't. You can still watch. I don't mind you watching. Right, so this is my Amtrak route. You see, it ain't nothing but Amtrak in here. None but Amtrak. I do have a UP line that go across, but there's no UP train. There's no track access points. This is all just Amtrak, including the buses now, which we got to get going because those buses are going to be paid for. Okay, so this is the Amtrak. This is my Amtrak line. This is the trains that are going into the Amtrak that are going to their first Amtrak station. They don't have one train going at a time. And then this is for the bus line. Now, now. So this is one of the drivable buses. This is my new bus lines I have showed y'all on YouTube. Just another glimpse. And this time I can show y'all the full run of the bus line. Very exciting. So we're on our way. This is on State Highway 13 meeting Dre'Jon Highway. Now, I will show y'all how the buses actually do run. Because these little tram stops, because they don't have actual bus stops, they have these tram stops, right? And these tram stops do not work as good, and these trains do not know how to stop properly. And I will show you a demonstration of that once we have another 25 trains come out. And no, this was not track clearance. This is on its 1 and 12 lanes. Yep, and the flight's changing now, so it's time for us to go. Let's go. It's pretty neat though. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. stoppers to control the buses on it. I've used actual trams and actual trams and tram stoppers to control the buses. So they stop at all the traffic lights. Make me run the light. There we go. Alright, that's better. That's something hot work for me. Sorry about that, guys. So we're just waiting for the light. The traffic light is actually on track clearance green. So that Amtrak train is going pretty slow. It's gonna take a while for it to catch up. While we're actually stopped here at this light, like I said, I am gonna be periodically back here to check on these other trains. Yeah, man, I have a train that's saying something weird. I think it's probably this one. Yeah, and I also started using some of these trains. I think these trains might be better. Okay, now we go to green. Let's go. But it does hold the train for a while, which is nice. So I am playing it to that end. I can serve you later on. So this is actually right now. It is actually on its added track clearance green phase. That it does not need it. I just added it in, but I thought it was one of those other crossings. I forgot it was ATLS control. So whoopsie on me. Alright, light change green. This is we do have a layover at the Dre'Jon Park, which I did not do in video when I did the live stream. I can do that now. Don't you just love live stream, guys? Oh, somebody had asked me a question a couple of months back. How to import videos from Trainz 12 tank. If you go to Trainz 12, you go to Trainz 12, which I do not have on this computer, it's on my computer. If you go to Trainz 12 and do the route you want to go to Trainz, I'm gonna stop Trainz so y'all can hear me a little bit better. Yeah, I can hear me a little bit better. What you do is if somebody comes along to this live stream later on and say, hey, I don't know how to do new content. Okay, so all you do is you go to Trainz 12, right? You go to your content, your routes, your stuff, right? Then you go over to export to a content downloadable pack, a CDP, content download pack, CDP file. You're gonna squish it into a CDP file. Now the easiest way, if you have two email addresses or if you're using the same thing, I seem to go to your documents or wherever you keep your CDP files on your computer. I'll say just go there, click on the launcher, click on, and I don't know if it's popping up on stream. Let me just check and see. It's not. Okay. Y'all can't see that. Okay. Yeah, if you just go over to your, well, hold on, because it's kind of behind. So let me see if it did pop up. I think it won't, but no, it's not popping up. Okay. So, um, in your Trainz a New Era launcher, you go to your Trainz a New Era launcher, um, pop it up, go over to I forgot what's it called now. You go over to your um, like add outside things. Let me see if I can pop it this way. Hold on a second, y'all. I want to show y'all because I really do want to show y'all how to do that. Okay, just give me a second. Let me see here. So I'm gonna do this. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna do it like this, and it's still not popping up this window. Why is it not popping up this window? Hold on. Hang tight, y'all. Hang tight. Let's see. Okay, it's still not popping up. Right. So what I'm going to do is for some reason it won't show up on the stream. It's not showing up in the stream at all. So I'm looking dead at it. Yeah, I have traffic waiting on me. But it's the thing called, go over to your Trainz a New Era launcher. You're gonna scroll down and click on import content files. Click on that. Find the CDP of your route in your downloads folder, in your documents folder, wherever you have it at. Click on it. You double click on it, and then Trainz coming down. You go over to your so you import content files. You click on that. You find your route. It's in your document. It could be anywhere, wherever you place it. Double click on that. It should automatic, and then after that, it should download onto Tank. and then you just need to get all the missing dependencies from Trainz 12. Okay, so that's something simple and easy to point. So somebody had asked me that question, like I think it was last year. Somebody asked me that question, and I haven't answered their question. So there you go. I asked you a question now. So if you need to know how to do it, come on to come on here to my live stream. It's gonna be on here. It will be on here. It will be on here. It will be on this live stream. I'll vocally tell you how to do it, and it should be there. It should be easy for you to figure out. And yeah, if you have any more questions, just comment. Just go to my I can't get my thoughts together, guys. Go to my community. Go to the community page of my channel. Click on go to the community tab. Find a post or something, and just comment on there. Say, hey, I still don't know how to do it, and help me a little bit more. I will be happily to have it. Okay? Does anyone has asked any questions? Okay? Alright. Now back to the bus. You see the Amtrak train has passed us. So I wanted to show y'all about that. Somebody had asked me that last year. So nobody knows how to put the content. There you go. I told you how to do it. So you save it as a CDP. You save it as a CDP file. Save it as a CDP file. You go over to your you save it to wherever you need to save it, so you find it easy. You put up with the chain, like that. Bada bing, bada boom. It's the same thing for TRS-19 too. You same thing. It goes the same way. Okay. So anyone needs any help on that? You weren't assistance with that? Just pop a comment on in the comment section of the live stream. Just assist it. Alright, so the last street we just passed up was Great Acres. The one before that was State Highway 200. That's actually where 31 starts at. So where you saw the 31 sign, that's not a stop for us. We're on the 25. So 31 is the short one. It's from State Highway 2000 to Dre'Jon City Park. So it's this portion of this route which you're going to see. Alright, here's the next stop for the 25. So the 25 and 31. So on we go now. Going about 48 miles an hour. You see this Amtrak train that's that we're following. That's going here. Coming to Trainz Block Drive. So actually C block, I'll tell you something traffic light purple to get track clearance. But here's the example. Block Drive is on green, it's on main green. The crossing just activated. It tells you. It tells you track clearance green is not purple. But it is a demonstration of it. And it doesn't work that good. It works fine sometimes, it's fine. Sometimes it doesn't work fine. Sorry for that interruption. Now we're back to it. So yeah, it's like I said, Clock Drive is Clock Drive. It was not on track clearance, as you saw. It was on something totally different. Okay, for some reason the machine decided to stop. We should be stopped. Watch this. Yep, see the pads here. Slowing down, slowing down. Slowing down some more. Now we're not gonna do the whole entire route. I actually want to keep moving around, keep showing you different routes on the line here. Alright, so there's the Amtrak train. See it back here. Highlighted in one person. Back there. Yeah, see it back. We're leaving it now. It'll catch up. It'll catch it right. It'll pass right past us when we get to the park. When we get to Dre'Jon City Park. That is a terminus. That is a stop. We have to wait for a few minutes. At least 5 minutes. Not long. Just a short time. Yeah, we're going 55 on the speed limit. So you're just passing up on the next light. That does not have a stop. Our next stop is not until the mall. So as you can see, we're just past up this intersection here. Past the Freedom over. It's supposed to be Freedom over Dre'Jon City. It's Freedom of Dre'Jon City. But anyway, coming to Dre'Jon Freeway. Now y'all are familiar with Dre'Jon Freeway. Dre'Jon Freeway is a route that is above 1 BLS. And you can download it anytime you want. Change the trains, add trains, you just want to add a few things, sure. You have to do a clone so it can be under you. You can still do some changes if you want. Go from here, we're going to be moving on to 56. That'll be the next one. Watch. Alright, and here we are at the intersection of, I just got a green nickel. Passing under Dre'Jon Freeway. And this is Dre'Jon City Mall and Dre'Jon Freeway. This is Dre'Jon Freeway, Dre'Jon City Mall stop. Next stop on the 25. As you saw, I have ran the 25 from the beginning of the line to the end of the line. Yeah, that's all. And I'm just gonna run it. I'm not gonna run it. I actually want to get y'all to get this truck. Because y'all have not seen that route. Y'all have not seen the route. I have to have a few crossings. I'm gonna shoot running. Dre'Jon City's Park is where we stop. Well, actually, we're going to end it here. So I want to get onto the Houston, Texas trip. We can come if I have enough time in the stream. I come back to the trip. I can run some. This is our final stop. This is where I sit and wait a few. Now this is where I sit and wait a few minutes. And wait at least a couple minutes before I go off to the next stop. But I really want to get y'all to Houston extra, so I'm gonna end it here. We're gonna go check on these other trains, these other buses. Supposed to be buses. And see how they get down here. There's an Amtrak train that's following us. Following us, same thing. This is our next one. And you see him coming up to the game stadium stop. I'll make sure he stops here. So these buses tend to run these stops. They go right past them, don't stop. I'm making sure he goes back. Hey, you pass it up, but it's okay. That's what they always do. They still pick up passengers. As you see there. They speed up, and I don't like it when they speed up. I hate that, and I don't know why they do that, but they do that. When they get close to their stop, that's when they speed. That's when they speed the crap up. All right, so yeah, where's the next one here? It's just in the track clearance. Now it's the green to go, and it's not going because for some reason. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This route still has a lot of bugs, and this one ain't going. This route still has a lot of bugs. So anyway, that's the bus line. That was a little taste of the bus line. Next, we'll move on to one of my favorite routes to run, Houston, Texas route. Now, I have not shown y'all this yet, but I have added some new intersections in. They're doing something here in my hometown that they're going to plan to be putting up very, very soon. And I'm going to show you how to drive it here. One tip at a time. It's a bit laggy, a little slow, but I'm still going to show it to you. So, yep, this is now what I added is the new bus. It's the new bus rapid transit they're planning to do here in our city. And it's not up yet, but they do have some of the traffic lights up and running. Some of the traffic lights and train signals the bus signals that are up and ready to go. Some of those trains and bus signals are not ready to go yet, but we do have the ones that are up and ready to go on and activated, and no, it's set and ready to go. So I give it a second because it does lag, like I said. So it is because it's a big route. It's another big route. Yeah, I'm sure y'all been glitching. It's glitching way worse than this. Y'all can be the judge of that. Y'all. Okay. So first things first, before we actually get this route running properly, is to first. There's a train that there's missing on here, right? So I always, every time before I start this ride up, I have to get rid of it because I don't know where I got the train from, and it's faulty. It's not in the game anymore, or it's hard to find. It's actually this train right here, and then so, there you go. Hold on, get back to it. It's popping all these little trains. I gotta go back and find it because it messed me up. Here we go. So it's this one right here that will hold up trains. So what I normally do, just hit delete. Delete constant 517 from and that train is now gone. So that way, the the line can work just perfectly. Click OK. Okay, so the new change to the Houston Texas route is going to be it's going to be at Post Oak Boulevard. So I'm going to look for the FM 610, which is 610 in real life. FM 610 is just fiction. That's not real. Not real though. Not real. So yeah, I'm just waiting for it to load here. It does take a while. There you go. See? There you go. Alright. Now you're probably asking yourself, what's all this, Dre'Jon? Well, this is the rest of Post Oak Boulevard. This is the new portion I've added. And this is this in this portion right here in the middle, y'all probably saying, what is this for? Well, they're doing something here in our hometown of Houston. They're actually doing a rapid bus transit. So this is what I copied. I copied the exact same way. It's not running yet, by the way. So this is why you don't see anything running. But you can see all the signals are up, all the traffic lights are up, the bus stops are up. Of course, I use those tram stops. You know, y'all saw how those don't work that good. So I will have problems with it once we start running it fully, of course. So, but some of the traffic lights are not on yet. I just don't know if they're on, if they've been turned on now or not. I have to go back out there and check. But this is one of the temporaries that are still up in real life. I did it exactly how it looks in real life. It changes just like the original lights that change there now. Um, this you see, this is a brand new intersection they're building here. This is the intersection I put on the route. This light was recently just turned on this past week. So, and I haven't, you know, I had temporaries up. I should show y'all the before pictures. I had temporaries up for this light. I took them down, and now the new lights have been turned on. Here, temporaries. Oh, new lights. Not on yet. Temporaries. Westheimer. This is Westheimer Road. Temporaries, new lights. You can tell the new lights. You can tell they're new because they don't have the arrows up yet. Any of that, going yet. So once I have all that stuff going, then yeah, then that happen. Okay, this is supposed to be an imitation of the Blue Garage entrance. And I don't have any of that stuff on here because they don't have any of that stuff on here on Trainz. And then we have the Duluth parking lot entrance. This is the temporaries for West Alabama. This is their new lights that are going to put up here. And we still have the gantry still up for the next one. This is Parkview and then Hidalgo. And then Richmond. Richmond works with this railroad crossing up here. Works with this traffic light as well. Just badly out of sync. It's not in sync, but I just kept it like that because I was like, I'm not about to fool with this. So it's badly out of sync. So sorry. um, yeah, and Richmond's a mess. So Richmond's new lights. You see no new poles yet up for Richmond because Richmond's a hot mess right now. They're doing a lot of stuff. You know, if you're from Houston, if you're from Houston, you know what I'm talking about. Yep, this is the new lights we have added onto the route. And this whole portion right here is completed, so I copied it the exact same way as it looks in real life. In you know in the real world. In the real world, I can't talk. In the real world, this is what it looks like in the real world. Except for this intersection, 610 does not look like this, but kind of looks like this just without street signs. I am planning to put street signs up for these lights very soon. I don't know why I have not gotten to it yet. I guess I'm just being lazy, not doing it, but I will get to it soon. So this is the Houston, Texas route. This does have all of the new track clearance screens in it. This has the new track clearance screen faces in it. Um, Actually, matter of fact, before we actually, get this route on and popping, I actually want to add another track clearance screen to one of my traffic lights. So if y'all really want to see how to do track clearance screen, just in case you want to do it for your own routes, if you have traffic lights in front of your crossings and stuff, I'm gonna show y'all how that works. Okay. So once it loads up, like I said, it's very slow. Okay. This is where I left off. This is because that they had just put the new lights up at Westheimer, so I did the same in real life. I do is real life scenarios. So we are adding another track clearing screen phase to one of our intersections. It's not one of these. You'll see because I'm about to go to it now. Oh, and if anybody has not seen the videos on this, this is the brand new Memorial Drive Railroad crossing. Brand new traffic lights, brand new crossings. You seen the before and after shots on if you saw the before and after shots on this route, then you'll say, oh, well there it is right there. Yep, it's nice, ain't it? It looks a lot better than the old version. The old version had the old road, that other road, and yeah, now we have divided road as it is in real life, and street signs have been put up. So that tells you that street signs going to be coming on here very, very soon. Okay. So we have Katy Freeway intersection, yada yada yada. Okay, here we go. So this is our traffic light. We're going to be adding an extra track lane screen face. And I'm going to show y'all how that works once I stop clicking on the cross. Okay, so this is Hempstead and FM 610. This is the biggest intersection as you can. This is a really big intersection as you can see. It's major. It's real big. Not a lot of traffic though, but it's real big. Okay. So I'm gonna do the same things here. So this is normally what you just do. All you do is you add an extra phase into controller, and then you just set a very long track clearance. A long green. So we have 85 for the first track clearance, 65 for this track clearance screen here, 85 for this one. Some kinds of trains catch it, sometimes the trains don't. 65, that's for just for the Amtrak train, but that really doesn't count. After that, 1 and 3 will go back yellow and red, and this will be green for the same exact time. It will have a double track clearance screen. This is the first light where we're going to have a double track clearance screen, and the only light in this route that's going to have a track clearance screen. This is the only one. And you see how big it is because it lags so bad. So 85, 65, 85. So it's a double track clearance. So yep, this is dumb. So this is Hempstead. So as you're gonna see, it's gonna go to track clearance screen twice. So it's a double track clearance, like I said, and it's gonna be freaking awesome. So it's on its first track clearance screen right now. After it changes yellow red, then this goes green for 65 seconds. After that, it'll go back yellow and red, and this will go back to green, and that'll indicate track clearance. Like I said, it depends on the trains, because the trains are not properly timed through here, and I think it's because of the signals. So, what I'm going to do is I want to change up, I want to get rid of a signal. I'm going to get rid of this signal here. Because for some reason, I get a yellow green every time trains come around this crossing, come around this track here. And for some reason, I have no idea why I'm getting a yellow green. But I'm going to see if I can get rid of that yellow green. Perfect. Yeah, this will work a lot better. This will work a lot better. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing to this cross because I did get a yellow green for this one. So let's add a train here. Let's see if we can get rid of that yellow green for this one. Look at that. Ain't that perfect? Now we do need to add a signal point. Now I'm glad I am on here. I'm glad I'm on the trail. I'm so glad I'm on the trail. There is some. There's a signal. This memorial worked fine before we got rid of those trams. Now Memorial. Now we have trains that be stopping up at Katy Freeway because the next signal point is not until Poso. So I'm gonna be adding the signals. I'm gonna be adding signals back to Memorial Drive. And the reason why we're doing it is because we need a signal point in between the Katy Freeway and Poso, with the Poso Boulevard, which is the next signal point. So from between signal point to signal point. Hmm. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna be adding these signals here. Not charged enough. Okay. So we have the signal points here now for Memorial. So it should work a lot better now. Every time we have a train pass the Katy Freeway and then it passes Memorial, it'll change. That way we won't have trains just sitting at the crossings. Sit back at the Katy Freeway, and trains won't end up stopping. Cause I hate that. I hate that. I don't like that, especially when they go in a circle. So, okay, I'm gonna close this door. This is too much. I'm trying to live stream. I can't hear myself. Okay. Sorry for those interruptions, guys. Now then, dealing with all that. All right, so I don't know what's this on. Okay, it's on this. It's on this phase now. So it just finished this second track clearance. So, now we're on. Now we just move on. We just checking different parts. 18 is a signal point, so everything should work now after this. Everything should work just fine now. So, but here at Ella, so I want to check to make sure that this, because I have a problem here at Ella. For some reason, I don't know if it's on this side or on the other side, but here at Ella, I've been having problems with this one, and I think it's probably not the stopper. It probably is the stopper, but it's probably okay. So I think the it's probably not the slaves. It's probably the stopper. The stopper's not connected. Oh, but it is connected. Okay, so then it is the So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the crossing slave closer. And let me see what else. Let me make sure this is connected. 'Cause I want to make sure that the trains, the cars, the TLS cars, I want to make sure they stop on the stoppers. We gotta stop. It's they have to stop, and they're not. They have not been stopping. So hopefully, re-rigging it helps. Hopefully, hopefully that thing helps. Okay. So I think that was all the little changes I had to do. We have added the next track clearance screen phase. We have added a few more things, and yeah, we hit save. So now we're just waiting for it to save. Now it's saved. Then we go out. Then we just drive it again. So we're just waiting for this to load on up. That's all. And I apologize. I am actually watching the news while I'm streaming here because I'm getting ready for bedtime as well. So this will be just the last few minutes that we're going to be on live. We'll be back on again live maybe tomorrow, depending on how I feel. Depends what all I got to do tomorrow. We'll be back on live on Trainz. So, if anyone has any more questions, any more stuff like that, they can just let me know in the chat. You can also just tell me. Actually, I'm just watching the chat. I'm not watching the because I actually do watch I don't have like mods and stuff to watch. I'm watching this. Easier, simple, cheaper. It's free. I'm watching. And there's not a lot of people that's watching my live streams right now, which is fine. So we just scroll down, and we also find that invisible train that we got to delete. That train that does not delete itself in the server. I have to come in here and delete it myself. So 517. Yep. So we can click OK. Okay, now we're gonna go to Hempstead. So I am gonna pop up the live stream on my phone here. My phone would act right. Yeah, it's not acting right. Okay, come on. There we go. Right. YouTube. Yeah, I got a lot of notifications coming here too. That's probably why. Okay, here we go. So now I can watch. If anyone asks me questions, I'm here watching with y'all, and I can ask you more questions. Okay, so we're here at Hempstead Road. If you're just joining me, Hempstead Road on the Houston, Texas route. We have just made it. If you're watching this, we're just coming to Hempstead and FM 610. We're watching the train go by right now, and yes, watching. Sorry, I've been so quiet. I'm just, I'm trying to watch this and watch y'all. And I'm doing so much other stuff. But this is the first track clearance screen. This is the first one. Now you will be seeing this light over here once I get this in the word. Now in the track clearance, no trains coming. Okay, then it's green for 65 seconds. 65 seconds. This track back here. This is their track clearance screen phase. And then after their 65 seconds, should be going back yellow and red, and then she'll go back to track clearance screen. So as you see, there's this 65 seconds. This will hold up traffic on the other routes, Route 6, Route 12, and hold them up. And if I had turn lanes, it would have been also routes um, 5 and Route 11 because it won't flash yellow. As you see, just change back red and then return to green for another track clearance screen. And I forgot to add the right turn yield in there. That was my bad. That's my bad. You can see it does not. I just figured out a way not to let it make it flash yellow while trains are going by, which is good because in real life it won't do that in real life. Trust me, you won't see that. This is the extra track clearance green, the extra track clearance green phase for this one. And I will be adding that right turn green. I will be adding that in. So yeah, it's all the honking because these cars are sitting here. These cars are ready to go. But because we added the double track clearance, and this is 85, 65, 85. So this makes everybody else sit longer. But this is to make sure that cars are off the tracks. So it should be changing shortly. It's 85 seconds, so it's pretty long range track. Let's get a track clearance. Red and now just regular one.
Detector milepost 15.6 main 2.
Yes, that is the same defect detector off of the UP Glitten sub. There you go. Now 6 is gone. As you see now. 6 has finally been released.
UP detector milepost 15.6 main 2.
Defects.
Repeat, no defects.
defects.
Total axle 184. Train speed 42 mph. Detector out.
Yeah, and if y'all hear the echoes, it's because I have it going on from my computer, and then I have it. to the live stream. So yeah, if y'all hear the little echoes of the defect detector, you're like y'all hearing it twice because it's the echo. Because y'all can hear the TV and everything. Because I'm hearing the TV off the live chat. So yeah, I can hear all that stuff. So y'all can hear everything. Literally, y'all can hear everything. And there is a Kansas City Southern train that is on its way down here. I think that's it down here. It is the lead train coming from the south, coming from the coming from somewhere. But it is the lead train coming going this way on this track. And there is then the BNSF that I'm driving on, that I'm riding on, driving on right now. It's the train that goes this way. And this is the lead train that sits at Willowbend. This just train that's Kansas City Southern train, or whatever that is down there. That train is the leader at Hardy, at the Hardy Toe. Yeah, and that being itself is still a long ways away. So it's still coming its way, and now it would have a green signal, which now has an advanced approach. But now, when it comes down here, it has a green signal, and I think that's just so much better. So I hopefully y'all are enjoying this. I really want to see how Hempstead actually works. I'm trying to get a train down here, but I'm not getting anything right now. But I am checking to see where all the trains are. I don't know where everybody's at right now. I think the lead train is coming this way. Yes, it's on its way. It's right here. This is the lead Kansas City Southern. This train beats the BNSF train that comes the other way. But it does have a double track. This light is the only intersection. This is the only light that has a track clearance screen. This is the only light that has a double track clearance screen. Only light. That's it. The other ones has one track clearance screen. This one I have put two in. So now it probably will make the second track clearance screen because I see it coming down the track. Yep, it's in my view. So it might catch it, it might not. But 65 seconds of track clearance is for the other track. And it will actually catch track clearance screen on time. The second track clearance screen. Track clearance screen number 2. As that Kansas City Southern train makes its way down here, it will be catching track clearance. It perfect timing. I'm glad I added 2 track clearance screens. This keeps cars off the tracks. This helps. This crosser should be going off any second now. See how that works? There goes crossing. And gates.
UP detector 1 2
BNSF trains not too far
Detector.
And
5.
this just runs so beautiful. Now, the BNSF train is not going to catch track layers on time. Unfortunately, this
Main
timing is
defects.
not perfect.
Total axle 2.
So
4.
it
4.
won't catch
Train
as
speed
perfect as
4.
Kansas City
4.
Southern train car.
Detector
You see it
out.
just badges or outlast? Here it comes. And this, yeah,
Detector
here we go.
15.6.
Here it comes. It's coming fast.
Main
Hey, see something else?
no defects. Total axle
In SPL mode, if people wondering,
9.
it takes time.
mph.
Yeah, it just lags so bad. That's why you barely hear the bells and stuff like that. Just because it lags so bad. And then it do green, clear out traffic. Very cool. So, yep. So, all right. So there is the Houston, Texas route for y'all. So now we're gonna go back and check out another route of mine. How about we do the Metro Rail Red Line? This is probably gonna be the last line we're gonna do tonight, and then we're gonna end this live stream for the night. We're waiting for the Metro Rail Red Line. So now this route, I have used those invisible horns here, so I don't have to honk nothing. I don't have to hit not one key. I let this route run as is, except for one train. There's one train that you need to fix the scheduling, and we're gonna get to that now. So we are gonna go in here, and I'm going to find that train, and that's that drive to right here. This one holds our train as the last time. So because there is a new train that comes, we have to make a decision. See, this train's not departing. This is the normal line. This is the B6. This is like the end, the beginning of the south, the north side of town. The line really starts at Benton South, which is where Trainz got their name from. Now we're gonna come down to 610. This is I-6. This is 610 loop. This ain't FM 610. You see, it's actual an actual freeway intersection. This ain't your crazy, you know what kind of thing. This is not your, you know, other other FM-16 counterparts. This is also the only. This is one of the only traffic lights that do not have traffic lights. As you can see, no traffic lights. A little bit hard to add in here, so that's why I didn't have it close. So this is a highway intersection. So this is a intersection. This is an intersection that it's kind of difficult to provide track lanes, but this is the only railroad crossing on this whole entire line right now until you get to the second portion of the line that has continuous bells. The rest of them go off as soon as they slow. See, I'm not hitting H for nothing. It's under themselves. Except for this part. This would be the NRG Stadium, as you can see. Houston, Texas. And that would have been the stadium, since the stadium and park are so close to each other. I think Stadium Park, Astrodome. This is NRG Stadium, NRG Park, and where the Astrodome is. It's why it's named that station. Why it's named that. Okay, this is a traffic light with a track clearance screen phase in it. As you can see right now, it's on a track clearance screen because I just turned the red to the flashing yellow turn light, and it's red, so I know it's flashing. It's track clearance. So I'm just gonna give you a little taste of this route, and this is where we're gonna end it for the night, okay? Because I have to get ready to start my day tomorrow. Because my little sister starts school tomorrow, so I have to get ready for bed myself because I have to drop her off. So, I hopefully y'all enjoyed this little piece of Trainz. I will have another. We'll have a longer stream, maybe a few hours, maybe 3 to 4, maybe 3 to 5 hours long, something like that. We'll have another stream that's a little bit longer than just 2 hours, almost 2 hours. But I hopefully the people that have been watching, I hope y'all have enjoyed watching watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you got to see a few things. I talked about a few things. Yeah, I got to see how I set up the track from the screen phases. So yeah, I got to see everything that that I don't really show in videos, YouTube videos. So I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream. I know we had a little technical difficulty with this live stream, but once towards the end, and as you can see, we figured it out, and now we're back on, and you can see the game just fine. So I figured it out now. So if y'all had, I'm like, okay, you figured it out now. This works just fine. As you'll see, we're just gonna watch this train that I'm going to watch come by. So now, as you see, it's back to track playing screen, and yeah. But I'm hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up so you can save it to your like videos and stuff like that. If you want to, you can save it to your playlist. I have probably one person that saved it to their playlist. But I hope y'all did enjoy these little tastes of what I had to show for you. I will have a lot more. We'll do a long, we'll do a show you some more content that I've been working on. But in this one, it'll be a full run of it. This is in the track footage that you saw back there in green. That's flashing out. It's time to have that flashing. That's red. That's green. Alright guys, this is it. Let's wrap it up tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed, these two live streams I've done today. This is my first live stream ever on YouTube. This is the first time. This is not stopping. We're gonna be doing a lot more live streams. Especially for truck gaming, for trucking, and for trains. So we'll do some more routes. I have a few more routes to show y'all. I'll be showing them next time in our next stream, and there'll be some trucking as well on the next stream. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I really did. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you really do like the channel, you like the trains, the trucking, all that stuff, hit the subscribe button. If you want to see all the every last upload that you want to see out of me, out of the channel, hit the little notification bell. You'll get every last video upload that I upload to YouTube. This video will go up on YouTube after the stream will go up after I hit stop. It'll take about maybe about an hour or so, and YouTube will have it on my channel to rewatch. So I hope y'all enjoyed. We'll have another live stream maybe next weekend. We'll do some live streaming Saturday. We'll probably do trains all day as soon as I hop on, and then we do trucking on Sunday, and then trains as well. So we do trucking and trains on Sunday. We do trains all day Saturday. We'll do it like that. And yeah, I'll leave it with this. And I hope y'all have enjoyed. Um, any other questions, comments, or concerns? Let me know. I have some rail fitting days for you to, if you want. If you are a fellow rail fan in the Houston area, I do have some times that I'm going to be out there and be back on the field and watch trains go by. If you're not starting school this week, there's a lot of school districts that are starting school this week. There's a lot of school districts that are not starting school until next week. If you're not busy, if you don't have, if you don't have a job, if you don't, if you're not working right now, you're not, at work. If you don't have to go to work on those days, come on out. I'll be on the morning, so it won't be too bad for you. So come on out. Come watch some trains with me. I like to meet some of my fellow rail fans around town. I like to interact. So if anyone wants to join me, just say, hey, I'm gonna come and join you on this day at this time, and I can't wait to see you there. Okay. All right, guys. Y'all take it easy. Love you all. Good night.